Mr. Smith, I'm so sorry, we tried all we could, but we lost your wife. Once again I'm so sorry. Is there anyone you would like me to call? A family member or a close friend?
Yes, my children, I have been calling them but none of them answered. So maybe start by calling my daughter.
Alright, give me their contacts and I will call them for you.
Mummy, look.
Be careful, darling.
Mummy, are you working? Didn't you promise that today will be about me?
I know, darling, I'm not working. Don't worry, the call is not from work.
Take the call, Mummy, it could be important.
Hello, Miss Smith, I'm sorry for disturbing you. My name is Dr. Waters. I'm calling on behalf of your father, Mr. Smith. Are you free to talk?
Hello, Dr. Waters. As you can see, I'm quite busy, but you have 2 minutes to tell me what you called for.
Alright, your mother has passed away and your father is requesting that you come home, and also call him so that you guys can plan a way forward. I'm so sorry.
If this is my father's plan of calling me home, by hiring a fake doctor to come and tell me fake news, then tell him his plans will not work. Have a good day, doctor. Whatever.
Is Grandma dead?
No, darling, that was just a prank. Forget about it. Tell me, are you done surfing?
Don't worry, let me try calling your son Zach.
What was that for?
That was just to tell you that you completes me.
Pick your call.
Hello, Mr. Smith, I'm Dr. Waters. I'm calling you on behalf of your father. Your mother, Mrs. Smith, has passed away. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, I will send Mr. Smith some money. He doesn't have to send you to come and lie. He could have just told me that he needs some money. Bye, drive.
This child will never change. He is still as arrogant as he was 15 years back.
Let me call your last child, Sean.
Call from home. This must be Mum.
Hello, Mr. Smith, I'm Dr. Waters. I'm calling you on behalf of your father. Your mother, Mrs. Smith, has passed away. I'm so sorry.
When, where, and how?
Your father is asking if you can come home and plan the way forward together as a family.
Alright, I will be there by tomorrow. Thank you so much, doctor. Let me call my father.
Your son Sean said he is going to call you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Waters.
I'm sorry for asking, but were they aware of their mother's sickness?
It's a long story, doctor, but to cut it short, they were not aware.
If you don't mind, you can tell me. Maybe I will try talking to them again.
Alright, doctor. Ainda is our only girl child, so she was our dearest. She was and still is very intelligent. We used to give her anything that she wanted and we loved her so much. I would take her for walks or ice cream, and the mother would take her for drives and shopping. She grew up to be spoiled, and we just loved her like that, until one day she came home late and she was crying. By then she was only 16. You said Ainda is not yet back.
Not yet. I'm so worried, you know. She has never done this before.
Maybe she's discussing schoolwork with friends. Let's just wait.
Good afternoon, Mum and Dad.
Isis, everything all right, Ainda? Why are you late and why are you crying?
I have been expelled from school.
Expelled? Why?
I am pregnant.
Pregnant? Who's responsible? How far have you gone?
The person responsible has refused and I am 4 months pregnant. I'm so sorry. I know both of you are disappointed.
We are not just disappointed. We are angry and very ashamed of you. What were you thinking when you were busy sleeping around at your age? From today I'm no longer your mother because you couldn't listen and follow my teachings. At this moment, go and pack your things, then leave my house. It's either you go and find your mother or you go to your husband's house.
Dad, please help me talk to Mum. I know I messed up, but I don't have anywhere to go.
You should have thought about that before you misbehaved. Now there's nothing I can do to help. You've heard your mother. That's how she left and never came back. She then called us after 5 years saying that she was now based in London and she has a daughter, but her mother was still upset, so we brushed her off and she stopped calling. However, after 15 years my wife started regretting how we had treated Ainda and we started calling her to ask for forgiveness, but I guess she was upset.
So you tried just once.
No, we tried multiple times, until this other day she picked and said a lot of things. By then my wife was already sick, so we agreed that we won't call her again because my wife was constantly worried about her and this was making her worse.
What did she say?
Don't you think we should try calling Ayanda again?
Again. How many times have we been ignored? She won't answer.
Please just try. She might just answer today.
Alright, but you know it's already night where she is, right? So she might be sleeping.
These guys again. Let me just talk to them.
Ayanda, how are you, my child?
Who's your child? Didn't you guys chase me like a dog? And I even tried calling you guys, but all you were doing was brush me off. Ooh, now you guys have grown old, so you're now looking for me so that I can come and become your nanny. Please stop calling me, disturbing me. I'm a very busy person.
No, child, we are wrong and we are sorry. I called to tell you that your mother is unwell and she wants to talk to you.
Ooh, she's unwell.
Yes, she has been unwell for quite some time.
Okay, then let her die. I will never, and I don't even want or wish to speak to that woman.
She hates me. I am a very bad mother. She's right, I don't deserve her forgiveness.
No, honey, she's just upset. She will come around, don't worry.
It's tough, but don't you think you were too hard on her?
We were too tough. We thought we were punishing her for disappointing us, but the punishment was too much. And to tell the truth, I regret how we handled the case back then.
It's all right, don't be too hard on yourself, she will come around.
I hope so. Now with Zach, it was a different story. Zach grew up naughty. He liked fighting and stealing. His behavior always worried us. So we decided to send him to a boarding school that was far from home. And he was only 10 when we made that decision. Our aim was to let him stay a bit far from us so that he can change his ways, but what we didn't know is that we were actually hurting him. I remember very well he cried and begged us not to take him to a boarding school, but we didn't listen to him. So he grew up and finished secondary school. Then we asked him to apply at a school that was close to home, but what we didn't know is that he had already made plans with Ayanda. She had already paid for him to go to Dubai for studies, so he just left one day like he was going to see his friends, and he left a letter in the kitchen. So we never saw him again.
What was written on the letter?
Babe, Zach didn't come home last night.
I know. In the kitchen I found a letter he wrote. Our son has run away from us. Maybe we are bad parents.
Letter. What is it saying?
He wrote that, Mum and Dad, don't look for me, I have gone far away from you both. I will be safe and happier there. You guys couldn't love me like you were supposed to, I was just a burden to you all. All thanks to my beloved sister Ayanda who cares for me. Don't worry about me, and I won't be coming back home for anything. Remember, you guys said whoever gets in touch with Ayanda ceases to be your child. I guess from now on I'm no longer a part of your family. Goodbye.
Ayanda has caused this. I swear that child is cursed.
Enough. Why do you blame the poor girl for everything? Don't you think that maybe we are the ones who are wrong here? Now 2 of our children won't be seeing us all because of our stupidity.
So when did you talk again?
After his graduation, he found a job, and he used to update us about everything, so when he started working, he also started sending money back home for us to use. Till one day he just stopped, and he also stopped calling. I don't know why he did that.
So you never called to ask if he was okay?
We did call, but all our efforts were in vain. He never picked.
I'm sorry. I take it that Sean is the good boy of the family.
On Sean, we tried to correct our parenting errors that we had made on Ayanda and Zach. So we raised him in a way that both parties were happy.
Alright, we all make mistakes, what's important is how we correct them. I will try calling Ayanda and Zach again tomorrow. For now, go home and inform your relatives of what has happened.
Yeah, right. I wish I could turn back the hands of time and try to be better with Ayanda and Sean. Thank you, doctor. If they don't answer, you shouldn't stress yourself. I deserve to be ignored because I once neglected them when they needed me the most.
It's alright, Mr. Smith. I'm so sorry for your loss, and please don't be hard on yourself. Everything will fall into place.
Dad, Sean, you're here.
I'm sorry, Dad. I failed Mum. She died with none of her children around.
It's okay, son. At least you're here now.
So I was on a call with Sean. He said it's true that Mum is no more. You know, Zach, somehow I feel bad.
Don't beat yourself up, Ayanda. Don't feel bad about anything. Remember, they chased you and you still tried to have a good relationship with them, but they denied you that right. As for me, I don't feel bad about it anyway.
Don't you think we should at least go see our mother for the last time? She is still our mother, you know.
Ayanda, I will talk to you later. I'm on my way to the office right now. Please think about this. What if Mr. Smith chases you like a thief in front of people? I think we should just forget about going there.
No, remember we had a conference call with the doctor. She said Dad regrets everything that happened in the past. We should just forgive Zach.
He just regrets now because his wife is dead. Anyway, if you want to forgive, go ahead. As for me, I don't think it's possible.
Alright then, bye Zach. Take care of yourself.
Thanks, sis. You too.
So we are truly going to see Grandpa?
Yes, my love, but you know the main reason why we are going, right?
Yes, it's because Grandma is dead.
Yes, my darling, now let's finish packing.
Sister Ayanda.
Sean.
Where's Margaret?
She's in the car, get her in the bags too. Daddy.
I'm so sorry, Ayanda.
I'm sorry too, Dad.
Come, dear daughter. I'm so happy, finally after 18 years, you're here now. I'm sorry for not being a good father. I should have protected you back then. I should have understood you and I should have never let you go. I am a bad father, Ayanda. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Dad. I also made a mistake. I shouldn't have misbehaved like that.
It's okay, daughter. Your mother must be happy that you finally came home.
So how far are you with the funeral plans?
You must be my grandpa.
Yes, child, and you must be my granddaughter. My granddaughter is all grown up. You're taking care of her properly.
I'm trying. Excuse me, let me go and freshen up.
Looks like Dad and Blessed have clicked a lot. He's going to be depressed when you guys leave.
Yeah, actually I was thinking of moving back. I mean, with Mum gone and no one else around, things will be hard for Dad.
I'm also staying. I asked for a transfer from work and they agreed, so I will be working from here. But you should know that I really appreciate you for considering our father. I mean, after everything, had it been someone else, they wouldn't be here today. Thank you so much, Sister Ayanda.
Talking about that, let me go and try calling Zach.
Alright, all the best.
So Grandpa, are you coming home with us? I mean, you should come because I need to show all my friends that I also have a grandpa.
My child, I am too old to travel. But I would love to meet your friends. First of all, you need to talk to your mum about this.
Alright, let me go and ask her.
Come in, the door is open. Zach.
Mr. Smith.
Welcome home, my son.
I'm so sorry, Dad. You guys buried Mom without me because of my ego. I will live to regret this. I'm so sorry. I should have been here to pay my last respects.
Don't worry, what's important is that you are here now. It's alright. I'm so happy that all my children are here with me now. I will finally die a happy man. And I'm never going to leave you, Daddy. I'm staying back home with you.
Sean. I'm sorry.
Zach, you came.
Yes, sister. I am sorry for not listening to you in the first place.
Ooh, my poor baby. Come.